Popular Obi promoter who claims to be a woman on Twitter is actually a man. Segalink, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Nefertiti at first study is a man. According to Segalink, a popular P2B promoter who claims to be a light-skinned woman is actually a man hiding under the cloak of a woman to gain followership on Twitter and insult people, he tweeted. The fate of our nation will not be pinned on the back of falsehood, character, assassination, and cyberbullying. I reiterate, the handle as First Leadership is a catfish account run by an Abuja-based man pretending to be a light-skinned Rivers woman. Do a forensic study. Lady or guy in question is yet to respond to the allegations, but the Labour Party presidential candidate and his followers have previously made many false claims, most of which have earned them so many unprintable nicknames. Now, is this supposed to be a problem? This is not supposed to be a problem at all. It is not supposed to be a problem, if you ask me. Why? Because I don't understand how a full-fledged... I want to believe this Segalink, I think, is he a lawyer? Even if he's not a lawyer, I don't know if he is or not. I can forgive me, but I kind of remember now. But coming out to use, just like Tinubu now, his supporters, you come out and say the way they behave is the way Tinubu is going to behave. Excuse you? I mean, for goodness sake, this person is not a child. This person is not a baby. How is that going to be making any sense? That you're going to be using the yardstick of the fact that the way your supporters they behave, not the way you could behave. Excuse you. I mean, these things are what people do on a daily basis. People use, of course, this thing. I'm not saying it is right, but I'm saying people do it all the time. People hide. Some hide it for good purposes. Some hide it because for good purposes, and why some hide it for they have the reasons. Some of which are right or wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. And it should not now be used, this person, I mean, excuse, like, I don't get, like, excuse you. Ha. Now, wow. Segalink was searching for his side chick on the microblogging platform and was disappointed that the one he stumbled on and hoped to hook up with turns out to be a man. Shy. Like, now, wow, the man get time. He has a lot of time on his hands. Show me your friend and I will tell you the kind of person you are. Peter B, who cannot stop unknown gunmen in his home state promising Nigeria how to solve the problem of insecurity in Nigeria. Charity begins at home. Igbo people are supporting P2B to actualize the Biafra state. Ask them why their governors in South remain in the opposition party. But by now, every state in the South is supposed to have moved to Labour Party. Now, let me say this to you. It is not true. Show me your friends. I've supporters friends. Now, wow. Our supporters friends. Our supporters now, political supporters friends. Huh. I know Nasa going to explain this one. But this is in all... I don't agree with this person's comment at all. Now, if you're going to say that... P2B has not been able to stop what's it called in the state insecurity. Fine. I wanted to say, is P2B a governor? Is he a sitting governor now? And of course there are some things that even as it happens, even if the person is a governor, just like Governor Rufai now is having his own. He has his own on his hands and he's not been able to solve the issue. Now, the North, people who are in the North who are also wanting power to remain in the North. Have they been able to solve the problem of insecurity? If you want to really play to the gallery, let's play to the gallery. Because you cannot tell me the insecurity in the South is, you have not done it. Meanwhile, there is the insecurity. The mother of all insecurities is in the North. And we have people coming out from the North. Rabiu Kwankwaso and Atiku Abubakar, are they not from the North? Have they been able to stop? For goodness sakes now, let's not play to the gallery. This 2023, I beg, make all of us, make we be rational. This is not a time to play games. This is not a time to fill off our stomach because the only person where they are alive, say, when they hungry, or when they chop, or when they beat ass. Ha! This time, no tribe again controls the media and they are now mad. The only offense of P2B is that she did not go to inform Segalink officially that he is running for president. The name P2B is giving many people high BP, and the hate for P2B will surely lead them. No, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. I don't support it. I don't support it. Does this matter? People use all kind of names and pictures on Twitter. Not just on Twitter, on social media platforms. You see people using they can pretend to be a male, or maybe can pretend to be a female for their own reasons, which sometimes may be good, which sometimes may not. It might be right or wrong. I don't know the purpose of this now. Did they tell you P2B forfeited money in the US for drug-related case, or that he omitted that, or did he omitted his INEC from the secondary and primary school certificate he attended? I beg me when I leave me. I use go beg now. Whether she or he is a man is immaterial. So far, he or she is not a robot. What is important in our support for P2B are not agenda. All these things are not necessary. Could necessary now. Could necessary. P2B is God produced, and anybody that is against him, God will destroy that person. Uncle small will be stepping on the brakes. That is not so nice to say. Fault finders and amiable gossipers cannot help, neither help All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party to win this presidential election, except they got serious and objective. They get serious and objective. They are booking a page in the history of leaders. To me, this one not even make any sense at all. It is not. They are saying because somebody supports me, or somebody who supports me now, the character of the person is certainly going to be my character, which is not true. To me, it's absolutely not necessary. It's not necessary at all. It's not necessary. First of all, permit me to ask this question. What is Segalink said they won't find for that person? Body. It makes me think about there's a person that commented that, Segalink might have fallen in love with the person. He was looking for his side chick. Sincerely, I can't reason the matter. What's it gonna make you? I mean, if you want to campaign for your candidate, I've said it before, come out and campaign for him. But always looking for faults in the other candidates so that you can actually keep mentioning their name is in marketing strategy. That is against the rules of marketing. You are not even doing the right thing at all. I believe it's a function of idleness, honestly speaking. APC and PDP both have machinery wherein they have one person operates hundreds of social media accounts with different names. This is certainly not new. I guess we all forgot why Elon Musk refused to proceed with the purchase of Twitter after he requested for data on bot false accounts. So let us focus on all the issues concerning Nigeria and not individuals. Thank you. Focus on what your candidate stands to offer, and not even what other candidates is doing or their mishaps or what their supporters do or don't do well. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.